No, I didn't think he played very well tonight.
I mean,
Yeah.
you need your goalie to steal you one every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, when you get this far in the playoffs, you're playing such good teams, and there's going to be nights like tonight where it just felt like everything we did didn't go as planned, especially in that second period, and Vasi was there to bail us out. I mean, that's why he's one of, if not the best goalie in the world, and he's given us a chance throughout the year when we haven't had our best, and tonight was another example of that. And you know, at the end of the day, in the playoffs, they don't really ask how, right? They ask, you know, what the series is at, and we came in here, and regardless of how well Washington played, which I think they played really well, we found a way to win 2 games, and that's what I'm most impressed with our group, is coming into that, you know, third period after what happened in the second. It was a 0-0 game in our mind. You go win a period, you win a game. You don't know if it's going to happen a minute in or with 5 minutes left, and then we defended like crazy at the end, and it was a win.
How crazy is it that no one's held serve so far, that the road teams have won all?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bizarre, but you know, you come on the road, there's just that business-like attitude where, you know, you're together as a group, you're with each other for dinner, you're watching the other game, you're playing cards, you're just going to the hockey rink and playing. And for whatever reason, it's worked so far in this playoffs, not just this series, and we found success on the road, and you need to if you want to be where we are.
Steve, I know you say that you don't win periods, you win games. What does it say about the character of this team to persevere after that?
Yeah, like I said, I mean, you know, we're not kidding ourselves. We knew we had a lot better than that second period. I thought we got behind the 8 ball with you know, 3 or 4 penalties in a row. Just sucks the life right out of you and gives them a ton of momentum. I mean, our penalty kill was outstanding tonight. Again, special teams is critical for us, and it gave us a chance. And we knew going into the third, like I said, we just had a chance. You forget what happened in the first and second. You just go out and hope for the best, and we worked and got it.
How sweet was the goal? Game-winning goal. How sweet was that? It was a pretty nice move.
Yeah, great move. I mean, we rely on our depth all season long, and Killer's been here before and performed at this level, so that was a huge goal.
That's easy. That's by a time where like momentum can turn. I mean, they just killed the penalty, but they don't even have time to get it.
I mean, it was right at the end, so it's not going to go down as a power play goal. But you know, we kept the puck in. Sergey did a good job of keeping it in, and you know, great move by Killer.
Are you more inclined to throw this away or study this and look really close at what were the factors that led to this kind
of I think, you know, as the game progresses, you know what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. So we'll address that. I thought we made some really good adjustments after the first 2 games. In Game 3, tonight might be one of those ones where you throw out, you thank your goaltender, and you wake up tomorrow morning realizing the series is tied 2-2, and we're going back to our home building, and you know, we got to find a way to win in front of our fans.
Classic case of a win is a win here.
Absolutely.
The production you're getting out of Braden Point, did you expect that from him with being his first playoff?
Yep, he's an outstanding player. We've seen it all year, so there might be some people, you know, now you're getting tons of national attention with the games that people are watching and seeing how good he is, but in our room, he's been arguably one of our best players all season long and in through the playoffs, so no surprise for us.
Stephen, why does the penalty kill work so well?
Desperation, realizing how important it is, especially in this series against the group that they have. You know, it starts with their goaltender, and then it starts with guys willing to sacrifice. And I think it's been a challenge. I mean, when the power play is going well like we are, the PK wants to step up and be just as good, and vice versa when it's the other way. So, but you look at the guys who are out there constantly, and Callahan and Paquette and Point and Sorelli and Killorn, those guys are willing to sacrifice, and it's that time of the year, and they're doing it, and it's been a lot of fun to watch.
It's an overlooked thing sometimes, keeping the puck in at the end of the It's got to focus. You have tired penalty killers out there.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can try to hem a team in at the end. I mean, for us there, it's, you know, we have 4 forwards on the ice, so it's trying to keep the puck in so we can get a forward off and get another D out there. And like I said, Sergey made a great play, and you obviously kill her with the finish.
You mentioned the power play. How much of a help it's been? How much of a lift has it given the team? It's like 6 goals in the series and it's almost a 7.
Yeah, I mean, it's just when things are going well, obviously we have a lot of confidence, and they're so important at this time of the year. You never know how many opportunities you're going to get. So again, you look at both ways. We had a power play goal in the first, and then one as one was expiring. That helped us win the game. Our PK was outstanding against their power play, so they're just so important at this time of the year.
Stephen, power play has been good, but how much has Braden Point made a difference in that, being in the middle there on that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, to give a team a different look and just have threats. I mean, it's a very similar setup to what they have and how they set up. So Pointer's, he's so comfortable in that spot. He makes great reads, and obviously tonight another a great play. We're going to make some adjustments on the fly too. We knew they were going to take some things away, and when they take those flanks away, the middle of the ice is open, and we capitalized tonight.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. John's in here.
Tyler, what was your thought when Killer put that puck in?
Happy, just happy that it went in, and we didn't quite have the greatest game, but when you get a lead, especially later in the period like that, later in the game, you get the momentum, and I thought we carried it on after that.
How crazy is it that no one's held Sorg at home? Isn't that sort of a unique situation in this series?
I guess so, yeah. I think that's what playoffs are all about. You can say that teams are supposed to do this and that, but really when it comes down to it, it's just what team's working hard. And I thought we had a good 2 games here, and hopefully we can just continue with this and take it to Tampa now.
What about just the whole second period? What were you guys saying after that second period? They were in your zone the whole time.
Yeah, credit to them. They took it to us there. We were just kind of forcing things too much, and we weren't playing our style of hockey. So. Luckily for us, we had Vazzy back in the net there that really calmed everything down after a while. Then we were able to kind of reset there and had a better third. But that's going to happen in playoffs. It's going to be ups and downs. But you need guys on your team to step up, and Vazzy was obviously huge for us at that moment.
Is the experience, Tyler, that and the character of this team that perseveres? Would you credit that to the second period or third period, the experience and the character?
Yeah, I credit experience and character to basically any time that we play. A lot of guys could have came down here 2-0 and been worried coming into Game 3, but we had a lot of confidence. We knew we were a good team, and in that second period, they started taking it to us. But we knew that good teams find a way to win, and we were able to do that. So.
You guys have the best game you've seen from Andre Vasilevsky?
I don't know about that. There's too many to count, to be honest with you. So it's got to be up there, though.
Tyler, that sequence that you guys had the penalty kill where you handed your stick to Coburn, what were you trying to do there? Does that kind of exemplify how you guys sacrificed all night on the PK?
Yeah, anytime that a D-man loses a stick, they're a little bit more important in that situation just because they're down low. They can break things up. I don't think Kobe's going to be switching to my sticks anytime soon, but, it's just something we talked about to try to get him a stick. It's kind of our play, and then just kind of latch on to a guy. So I kind of just latched on to Ovi there. And, the other guys stepped up, and we were able to get the puck out and, kind of reset.
What's that moment like? You lose your stick, you don't have your stick, and your Ovi's right there, trying to cover him with it.
You're just trying to eat shots if he's shooting it. So it's just one of those things that, you have, that's your job, that's your responsibility, and you got to do whatever you can. And, luckily for me, the other guys played it really, really well, so we didn't really give much up when that happened.
You're heading home now. You guys have a lot of momentum, a lot more confidence maybe than before Game 1. What are your just thoughts on getting back home for Game 5?
Well, I think we realized how we need to play. I think, those first 2 games weren't the way that we wanted to do things. For whatever reason, we strayed away from the game plan. We made a few adjustments on Game 3, and, I thought that paid dividends for us. So we just got to continue with it. Obviously, we can learn stuff from tonight. I don't think we were the better team for 60 minutes, and that's something we have to address. But, we got the win, so we just got to keep on moving now and, try to play a full 60 for Game 5.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys.
You were talking about what happened on the winning goal. It was end of power play. I think Sergey rimmed that, and I saw Killer is going to be all alone, so I'm just trying to surprise him a little bit, and he'll make a nice move and score.
Killer said that he was even surprised to get the puck.
Yeah, he looked a little surprised, but he handled it well, and he scored a nice goal.
Would you say this is a classic case of a win is a win?
Yeah, it's a big road win, you know. I think first period was good. Second, we wasn't, you know, we did too many turnovers. They played real well. But in the third, I thought we had a good third period.
How crazy is it that no one's won a home game so far?
I don't know. It's just weird, but I like that challenge. And you know, now it's 2-2, and we're happy to go home and play in front of fans.
How about the play of Vasilevsky that brought to the table today?
Yeah, it was amazing. Best player on the ice for sure. He helped us win this game for sure. He was all over, and he was amazing.
Well, you've seen a lot of Vasil's games. You've seen him when he first got called up. Where does this game rank?
Well, he's a Vezina, you know, goalie, so he's there for a reason. He's one of the best in the world, and he showed that every game, and especially tonight.
Andre, given how that second period went, to know that it was still tied after 40, that had to give you guys a shot of momentum going to that final period.
Yeah, but we're still calm in the room, and we're just talking about it. We need to play our game, and we need to just play simple. Don't make the turnovers, and I think we did that in the third.
Do you think the fact that you guys didn't panic, credit that to like your experience, your deep runs in the playoffs in the past?
Yeah, I'm sure it helps for sure. So we have a lot of experience in the room, and yeah, like I said, it's a huge win today. So it's 2-2.
You had 4 power plays in a row there in the first period. So like, what was the key in keeping them off the board there?
Well, our penalty killers were amazing. You know, they work so hard, and big block shots, good play by Vasi. Our PK was amazing today.
What can you do to ensure getting more shots on net against Holtby and testing him like Vasilevsky has been tested?
Yeah, that's the one thing we need to shoot more. I think we've, you know, trying to make some plays. They're not there, so especially in the second period. So yeah, we need to focus on that.
What is the key on that game-winning goal? I mean, you guys obviously for the first time in a while your power play didn't come through, it expired, but you kept the puck in the zone and still made a play.
I don't know. It just happened like that. You know, I get the puck behind the net, and I saw Killer's open, so I just give it to him. I don't know.
Is the key like keeping it in that, keeping the pressure on them a little bit, because?
Yeah, for sure. They had a chance to clear it up, and Sergey caught it in his zone and he rimmed it to me. So that was a great play by him.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andre.
Appreciate it.